2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the Dallas Mavericks. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Bosh in at the center. Kidd kicks to Terry. Battier against Nowitzki. Over Battier. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Nowitzki's got the opening bucket of the night here for Dallas. And they double up James. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Here we go, man.
Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Wade gets the bucket.
Now, look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Now the Mavericks with it. Kidd kicks to Marion. Nowitzki inside. He's guarded by Battier. And it's Nowitzki missing. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Battier. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Battier's got his first basket.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Terry finds Chandler. Terry against Bosh. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Terry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the paint. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got his first points of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kidd kicks to Marion. Back to Nowitzki. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. He had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Here's Wade. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Checked in for the baddest one. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for James. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul. .111 left here in the opening quarter. Here's the teardrop. They get it back. Anthony. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Now here's Kidd. Marion outside. Back to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Terry, that's a 2. Good in the assist to Kidd. Terry's got his second basket. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Haslam up top. Kidd against Chalmers. Allen outside. Marion with the steal. And now it's Kidd running. He can go all the way.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Chalmers. And the Mavericks making a change here. Good on both. Kidd kicks to Brewer. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Haslam. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over-panic. It seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can come.
Brewer is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Marion. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Chandler in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Chalmers. Outside Lewis. Rebounded by Marion.
That would have been a big three if he drained it. Answering back for the triple at the other end.
Back to Kidd. Pass to Brewer. Inside. Tries from the block. And Nowitzki puts it in. Nowitzki's got 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Heat trail by 5. Chalmers looking around. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Here's Brewer. Off with the layup. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Miami no good on that time either. Kidd against Chalmers. Chandler the pass to Marion. And Brewer kicks to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Outside Kidd over Chalmers. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Nowitzki. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guy.
And they straight up and smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Sean Marion. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. And Barea subbed in for Jason Kidd. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Baddest ones checked in for Joel Anthony. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. LeBron, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Now Barea following Caron Butler's three-point attempt. And another shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barea's got his first points of the game. To the inside, stolen by Haywood. Stojakovic against Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
He's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Wade surveying the D. To halt the run. Haywood grabs the board.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What will the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
Now Allen following Caron Butler's three-point attempt. Timeout call.
When you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
2:34 left in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. Miami no good on that time either.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Barea finds Nowitzki. Dallas no good that time either. The Heat trail by 11. The pass to LeBron. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got his second basket of the game. Here's Barea. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Wade. And it's Bosh at the elbow. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Barea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he sinks the second. Three-pointer, Wade, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. Their play in the second quarter was inspired as they turned what had been a tight contest into a 10-point ball game by the time we reached halftime. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Eddie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks.
And that'll do it for our half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Oh, yeah, especially how he established great positioning, showing some nice footwork. Really read how the defense was playing.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Shane Battier is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bosh in at the 5.
You can't find much better shot than that.
And so James will bring it up for the Heat. A 12-point game. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. The shot by Wade, wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Wade's got 5 points so far.
It's a bonus seeing Wade sink the 3. I mean, working on becoming a bigger threat.
Good. And it's 6 points for Jason Terry.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Well, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Lets it go from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Barea. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Mavericks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Hayward. Nowitzki comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Marion in for Brewer. Heat also with the sub. Lewis is checked in. And And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 6 points for him.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Yep, it counts. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James outside. Shoots over Barea. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kids checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Terry. Buries it from three-point range. Terry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see kids' ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Allen comes in for Mario Chalmers. Mavericks leading by 15. Outside Kidd. Marion outside. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nowitzki's got 15.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Give the coach a little credit. It's been some great play calling. Each guy doing his part. This is what you're hoping to achieve.
To stop the run, Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
To the paint. Out to Marion. Sean Marion with the slam.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the flow of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
Allen's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by James Haslem. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
5 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki, and the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Here's Wade. Here's Battier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Battier. And Miami making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Got it off in time. That shot, no good. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Corey Brewer. Caron Butler is out there with Mahinmi. And there's J.J. Barea and Stojakovic in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
The feet to Battier. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Dallas with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Barea. Stojakovic kicks to Mahimi. Wade against Stojakovic. Clock at 4. Mahimi passes to Barea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Lewis checked in for the Heat. Wade outside. Lewis outside. Kicks to Chalmers. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. 13-point lead. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Covered by Brewer. On deep, James. Out to the right wing. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Chalmers has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
And if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus on finish.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Miami with a change here, too. Baddest ones checked in for Rashard Lewis. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Bosch.
Look, Wade is a great passer at the 2 spot. He shreds the defense with his dime drop.
Terry looking over the floor. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Terry finds Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot by Terry, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's no way to handle LeBron James inside. It's just not going to happen.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
Here's Wade. The shot is good off the backboard.
And, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Terry outside. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. Chandler the pass to Terry. Over Wade. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Terry, no good. Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 10. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
But they're not going to take any chances. I mean, they're going to play it out until the final whistle, no matter what the score is.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Feeds it to Haywood. He kicks to Barea. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.